Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and of course, we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, we'll see exactly how much we get done today. Once again, we're gonna mostly focus on getting the Wondrous Tales done, since I still need to do my two of my raids and the whatchamajiggle. Some of these dungeons. So, we'll hope for the best. We'll see what happens, though. Technically, this one's possible, so we'll see what happens. But, you know. Because, yeah, if it's this line and that line, then it should work. But we'll see. Technically, either one of those, but, yeah. Either side could work. Yeah. Off to the Phantom Village. You know what? One sec. Let's go to Doma really quick. I just want to check something. Because there's not much here, obviously. And I still haven't finished Doma. I need to do a lot, well, not Doma itself. I do need to turn this in. But I haven't finished Bozja. 8 of those, okay. Split. 8. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I think... Let's go to Bozja for a sec. So, comparatively... This doesn't have anything. Oh no, this does have things. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't done much with Bozja in general. But yeah, like, comparatively, it's basically the same amount of stuff in this the Bozja area as it is in, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm not crazy. I was just like trying to remember if Bozja is the same amount of stuff as the frickin' whatchamajiggle, the Crescent. I do need to come back here and take care of this, but I don't know. I should probably do this at some point. Same thing goes for Eureka. I should probably go there at some point and take care of that. It's not exactly the easiest thing to deal with. But I think it's interesting with Eureka specifically because it's not compared. I don't know. Eureka is not hard to get to, but it's also, I don't know. Okay. So let's go back to Talil. We're gonna go to Mamok, actually. Ba-da-ba-dee. And we're just gonna get this done really quick. So one thing I am gonna attempt to do later is when Blue Mage eventually gets to be able to go up to 80, or not up to 80, up to 90. I think we're gonna focus on taking care of the shared fates at that point. But until then, we're not gonna worry about them. For the rest of it, I think we're gonna focus primarily on getting gemstones from this basic area. So, mostly in living memory, probably. Oh, I didn't realize it was a line. It wasn't like, I was expecting it to be like all the way down at the bottom. Or all the way up at the top for these. Whoopsie. Alright, so we need you and you. Nothing is, oh, do I already have, right? No. Bum, bum. Alright, and final mining node. I wonder how many mounts I'll get to eventually. Alright, there we go. So, yeah. go. And then switch back. Alright. Of course someone withdrew. You know, I think I always think it's kind of funny because the quote-unquote blessed siblings is always specifically these two. It's never the Dobro. So I'm wondering, like, if there's like any reasoning for that. Like, maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's like that these guys, I don't know. Because the Dobro have bluish scales, for one thing. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. I should probably sell these. Should probably sell all this junk. Jeez, why did somebody have to leave? I don't know. Ba-dum, 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 ba-boom. Come on, everybody get in here. Oh, that's another thing I should probably take care of, actually. Because I forgot about the map. I need to do a map. Wait. Of course. Again, it's not what I need. I don't know. I think that they should. One thing that they might do this, and I don't know for sure if So when it comes to, I've always kind of thought that it was weird that the different so the trial these guys are specifically the normal raids are all specifically one of 4 in a specific area, except for the last one, which is always the level 100 stuff. I'm kind of confused why it's not all 8 of a specific area. Like, I don't know. While the alliance raids are the entire thing. I don't know. Oh, frick, yeah, this is... Someone died to that? I've never seen people die to that. Okay. Hmm. Bad timing. Ba ba da 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 ba da. Okay. looking at it. I am curious, and I think I'll most likely put a poll on. I'm not certain exactly where, but I'll put a. I'll probably do a. I'm not. It might be here on YouTube, or it might be on. Or I might put it on on Blue Sky. Um, Maybe I'll put it on several different spots to basically see if people would be interested if I were to live stream watching the live letter on Friday. Because it might, if I did that, it will likely mean that there will not be a Final Fantasy Friday, because I will probably need to take a nap afterwards. And I might have other things that need to happen. So, I don't know. I'm not promising that. I wouldn't. I cannot promise practically anything right now. There's a chance that like all sorts of different practically any stream can be canceled right now, so I hate to say that, but it's actually it's just what's going on right now. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Hello! Welcome to the chaos.
Happy to be here.
Tired?
No, actually. Wired for sound.
Fair enough.
I have to walk to therapy at like 9:20.
Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da.
Still watching the world's most dramatic show.
Oh my gosh, that's still funny. That it's just like, I obviously I overheard some of it as you were watching it the other day, and that was just, oh my gosh. Can this guy die already?
I think we all have that question sometimes.
He's just taking forever to. This boss is just going. It's taking forever to go down.
That's always fun.
Pass and pass. There we go. Unfortunately, this is a raid that I don't really care about.
So you're just doing all this work for nothing.
Well, it'll give me like some money and stuff, but there's like a thing that I'm working on that is just kind of, yeah. That yeah. So I would need it to actually do some. I would actually need like. I need two specific groups of raids, and this one is not part of that. Either of those groups. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Do 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 do.
Poor Blathers, I'm about to give him 2 bugs.
Oh, the poor little thing. Do you have the museum actually built yet, or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't certain how far you were on your new island. Because I know that takes a few days. Like, what is it? Day 3 that you get the tent, and then you can get it almost. You can have it be built the next day, but or something. I don't remember.
I did, because I had been collecting critters
Yeah.
beforehand, and just kind of putting them outside my house like a little weird zoo.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone does that, so.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, someone just called this boss the Forbidden Cake Pop. Here, I'll share the screen so you can see what this thing looks like.
Looks kind of like Jupiter, or maybe one of those lollipops. You know, the ones in stores that are spherical and on a stick. Usually have like 3 or 4 different colors in them, and they're like supposed to be fancy.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Cake Pop is an accurate description, but yeah, this guy's annoying. This is like the least annoying version of him, but I'd say probably the most annoying is the one that I haven't faced off against yet. Because I've seen some of the things with that, and that it can kick you out of the dungeon. So, danger pop. Where is the boss? Or where's this guy? Where is this guy?
I hear in my head every single time I say no to Blather is Mama Bear going, "You can't say no to info dumping owls."
Alright, he's about to suck us. Whee! Boom.
Did you get the forbidden cake pop down?
No.
Not yet. Oh, now it's an angular cake pop. What is this thing?
It's Ozma. It's some magical MacGuffin, that can, like, change its shape. Basically, its standard form is like a is the circle thing, and then it has a it has the square form, and it has the triangle it has a cube form, and it has a pyramid form. And yeah, in the original game that it appeared, it was just a circular, and it would temporarily change its form for for basically just one attack. While in this version, it'll stay in the specific form for a bit longer. Oh fuck! I forgot to move. Why are you standing always in the wrong spot? Freaking. Okay. There we go. Finally, he's dead. That was harder than it usually is. Like I said, that version of him is like one of the easier versions of him. Like even his original form was harder than this form. Or he can be, I should say. Depending on the version, you can actually defeat him pretty easily. Ba bum bum. Da, da. There we go. Now everyone's ready. And someone pulled. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. dash, or is this the... Nope, just haircut. Just another haircut. Alright, get away from me.
You fighting now? Some kind of weird tentacle monster?
Kinda, yeah. It's... her hair? Okay, she's gonna dash. Oh, maybe she's not gonna dash. And of course I get pulled into this bull crap. Okay. Free me, free. Okay, cool. Get away from her. And people are gonna die. Lots of people die. Alright, so that's the living logs. Save me, people. Thank you. We want to be on top of this one. Oh, never mind. We're all good. Bum 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 bum. Read the cards because we don't need them. Boo boo. Do 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 do. No cards for me. That's fine. It really doesn't matter. Alright, so that takes care of that. So let's go ahead and queue for these three. Actually, no. Wait. We're not just going to queue for those three. We are also going to queue for the Endwalker ones, because we also need those. Oh, whoops. Electrum Strike. Let's we go. Okay. Miner. Time to mine up a treasure map. Alright, let's see what you got. I do not need a Braxkin right now. Lobo skin map. There's a Lobo skin map. Lobo skin map. That's in Shaloni. This is a tricky one. Of course it's a tricky one. Is that it? Oh wow, that was fast. Okay. Ba-ba-doo. Ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-da. Dig. Yeah, there's the treasure chest. Open the treasure coffer. And then blast him. Not too much, but that's okay. Alright. So... Okay. So we did the map, we did the adventures, we should probably take care of Mass Carnival at some point, but... Okay. That will get done slowly. I still need to do some more of that. How did we get... No, we only got to 20. Okay. That's the thing that we should probably know about. Go to Gridania. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum-bum-ba-bum-bum. Battle effects. Show limited. Let's see if that might help with that. Alright, so we need some Winsome Bayleaf and some titanium gold ore. Titanium gold ore, okay, yeah. That's in Shaloni. So we'll go there after we take care of this. Botanist. All right. that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Over there. We'll worry about fishing later. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. All right, and then do 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 do. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Oh, hello, and that's so sad. Why does 14 have to be down sometimes for people? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. Ah. You were streaming yesterday, though. I was kind of surprised that it'd be down. Maybe, is it like a PS5 or PlayStation issue? Or is Malboro just down? Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Just need to store things. Interest items, interest duplicates. There we go. There we go. I should probably sell some of that later, but that's fine. Oh wait, actually, what is the thing that I need to...
I swear to God, if it's gonna rain,
What
I'm gonna
happened?
be so upset. It's not supposed to rain. It's just cloudy. Okay.
Oh, you're
I was gonna
worried.
be so upset it's gonna rain because I have to fucking walk.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's only 60 degrees. So I'm just fine with it.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Ba 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 da ba. Do I have these these fish? Probably not, but it'd be nice if I do. Rana. No, wait, not you. Nope, don't have it. Okay. Let me check here. Speckle. Let's just look at. Make sure I'm spelling this right. What is this? Speckled peacock bass. Alright, that is in... Oh, it's spearfishing. Okay, yak.
You know what game fishing is really fucking hard in?
What game?
Palia.
Yeah, I bet.
It's redonkulous.
Is it this one? Which one is that? $31 by okay. So
Who's got 2 thumbs and gets to tell his therapist he's not doing okie dokie?
what?
This guy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just
Okay, cool. We're just ignoring my mental breakdown.
I'm just kind of losing my mind. That's all.
I believe that's what I was just doing.
Yeah.
Come and go.
Was that the dog?
Yes.
The Frel. That was kind of weird.
She shook and she's wearing the cone of shame, so she shook funny, and it was a whole situation. We have those here.
Yeah.
Lots of situations.
Okay, let's see here. Ah. I should probably also set that to going. Do I have any of these yet? No. Western.
You know what's really funny?
What?
Mama Bear was looking at childhood pictures of me and noted how boyish they look, because they do. Let's be very real here. And she was joking with me. How did they not realize you were a boy? Everything about you presents boy. Your ADHD, your autism, just your brain. And I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because I told her that, hold on, I'll finish this conversation in a second.
Fishing, 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 fishing. These fish do not like me. Fishing mini game really stinks.
I'm staying on the phone while I walk to therapy because that feels safe.
Fair.
I love living on this end of the street. I'm going to stop and be drained away. Because let's be very real here. I'm nothing if not an impulsive bastard. Oh, please, I forgot something.
There we go. Finally got all the fish. Alright, is this a... I don't know if this is... I think this is just an etherical reduction thing. Yeah. Okay. Not Tulial, I'll go to Gridania. Alright. So there's that. Now we turn these in.
I'm kind of surprised Mama Bear suggested me walking because she's usually the one who's like, I don't know, is that safe for you to be wandering around those parks?
I mean, to be fair, sometimes there's like very few options, so.
This is one of those times.
Yeah. Alright.
But it's not hot out, so that's nice.
That's good.
I am gonna look like I'm talking to myself the whole time, but hey, what's new? I'm just nuts anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you've got you just got headphones in?
Yeah, just one on one side, so, you know, not visible to the strangers in cars.
Fair enough. I mean, everyone talks on their phone all the time, so.
This is true, it is 2025.
Yep. Could you imagine if somebody, like, if people saw all the people walking around nowadays talking to themselves, they think we were all crazy.
Oh gosh, no kidding. They called the constable. There was a YouTube video my friends watched in college called, like, something about, it was called Contouring 101. It was a makeup show. And there was so many iconic lines from it. One of them was, if they find out we can shapeshift, they're going to call the church.
Yep.
That's
still
iconic.
around. It's insane. It's insane that's still...
It's a long-lived meme, not gonna lie.
It's probably gonna outlive us, honestly.
Oh, that's such a good line. Like, no lie.
It's such a good line. Alright.
You almost sounded like the theme song from Wall-E right there.
I need to. I know you're more Wall-E fan, but I want to see Hello Dolly again now. Thanks for that.
I want to see what now?
Hello,
Hello Dolly.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
hello Dolly? Why hello Dolly? It's so nice to see you back where you belong.
Speaking of musicals, I've been listening to Hamilton again recently, and oh shit, Mom, they just texted me.
Oh, that's always fun. Ah! Run away! Run away! We're all gonna die.
If I'm honest with my therapist today, he might very well call Mama Bear.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
Dude.
And then she'll be taking an appointment at 11.
This is probably the most I've ever seen people dying here. Bum bum. Ba-dum, 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 da-dum, da-da-da-da-da. Where is my carbuncle? Why is my carbuncle disappearing like constantly? I don't know. Maybe I need to change my carbuncle to something else.
What the hell is a carbuncle?
This thing.
It's what?
The thing that I have showing on my screen right now.
Oh, hold on, let me look. Oh, it looks like a sperm.
What the fuck? He's like a
You're
fox. He's a three-tailed fox thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, Titan looks like a chicken nugget, so. Use the teleporter. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay.
All I've consumed in the past 48 hours is energy.
Dude, you need to not have so many energy drinks.
Alright. But, alternatively, I could be fine. Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I got a text, and it wasn't anybody's particular text tone. So I didn't know who it was, so it could have been my therapist canceling on me, and I would have been very sad.
Oh yeah, that'd suck. Especially since you're walking there.
I am walking there, but I'm not too far from home yet, so I could just turn around.
Yeah. Alright, time to just sit back and relax. Oh, this boss fight is so dumb. Or, well, it's not a boss fight. It's technically just trash mobs, but... But... it's so annoying. There we go. We don't need to be sitting here anymore. Yay.
Music from this game makes me feel like I'm in some sort of hero movie.
You're in
Only I
somewhat?
can hear. Some superhero movie that only I can hear.
Oh, well, I mean, the music in this game is pretty good, so.
It is.
Yeah. Another reason why at some point we need to, yeah. I really hope that they put it on the Switch so that you can join me. Oh, and this boss fight, I don't do anything because I'm Group C, and they'll finish it before we even get to it.
Now it's a boss fight.
Huh?
I said someone now it's a boss fight.
Yeah, this is like one of the easiest boss fights. Basically, each group is basically given the chance to fight this boss, pretty much alone. And there are 3 groups, but unfortunately, I'm in the last group, which means I don't get a chance to fight the boss.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so.
Unless they take forever, which they won't. But yep, there it is. Alright. Now to splash some lava at people.
That's exciting. People I'd splash lava at. Lava doesn't really. It's not all that like.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like the lava technically counts as water, and there's an emote that if you're standing in any form of water, you can splash people. So basically, people will get when this emote first came out, people would constantly stand in the lava and start splashing each other. But
That's
now
funny.
now less and less people do it just because of the fact that not everyone has the emote anymore.
But you kept it.
Huh?
But you kept it.
Well, you if you get something, you keep it forever,
Oh.
even if it's just a temporary thing. And also, I think it's purchasable now. So some people can still get it, but it was like it was for a very specific summer event.
This is a far walk.
I believe it. Alright. Now it's time to kill the behemoth. And then we only have one more boss fight left to deal with. even said, "Get ye behind the rocks." But no, this person just had to not listen. Bum, 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 people. I think this is the most I've ever seen people dying on this in this dungeon, raid, whatever.
Dying a lot.
Well, usually people just blitz through this place really fast. This boss people die on all the time because people are greedy, but yeah. But the rest of the place, like, people don't really die, like, ever. Hey, Viper, maybe go and actually be over there? Maybe actually do the damage that you can? And not, like, sitting over here waiting for things to happen?
Are they AFK?
No, they're just, like, walking around in this area, but they're a melee class. But they're staying, like, way closer to us than they are to the boss. Like, I'm a ranged guy. I don't know. And they're just, like, the only thing that they were doing was, like, occasionally landing a ranged attack. Because they have one ranged attack. And, I don't know, dumb.
That's exciting.
Okay, people didn't die this time.
I actually think if Mama Bear knew how far this was, she wouldn't let me walk.
Probably.
We love that. She's so protective.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It is. You're not wrong. And she lets me play Mr. Protector sometimes. Like, when one of the baby bears went to see her biological father, she was like, "Hey, Kel, can you come with us? Because, like, man." And I was like, "Yes, I can play tough, cis, manly man. Let me put my hat on backwards and become mad." And she was like, "You're not very convincing, but you're all we've got." Fair enough.
You don't need to be convincing. What are you talking about?
It was a fun time. I got to play Big Brother. I enjoy playing Big Brother. It's one of my favorite roles.
Fair enough. Is that an eye or no? It would have to be an eye. $1.99. Okay, that's not too bad.
Are you spending all your gil?
No, I'm making gil. I'm putting things on the. I'm putting fish on the auction house.
Sounds like exhaust down here.
33. That's decent. Selling fish on the auction house. Yes, yes, yes. Frillfin Gooby. Frillfin Goby. 5,000 for these things? What? I call bullshit.
Is that a good price?
One person is selling them for 5,000, and it's like, there's no way that that's selling. So, it's a fish, and it's like, it's not even a rare fish.
Maybe it's a joke.
I don't know. I might put it up for 8,000, just for shits and giggles, and then if it doesn't sell, then slowly lower the price. But there is no way that a fish are not selling for 5,000. Period.
Probably not.
Like, granted, there are certain times when fish will sell pretty expensively, but none of them are gonna sell for 5,000 gil.
I believe that.
Fish. Like,
road rig ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
oh my gosh. Oh, that frickin' meme.
That was a vine, buddy, old pal. We are old.
It still counts as a meme. It's still going, you know, right?
Yeah,
Like
but
these-
my little sisters didn't know about it. Alina and I were sitting there quoting it, and Squirt's like, road work ahead. And I went, oh yeah, I sure hope it does. And the teenagers just scared us. Like we were relics in a museum. My childhood, something I have a distinct memory of coming out, is now in a retro games festival.
Excuse me while I die.
Oh, I know. And my siblings, they sit there and they're like, Cullen, you're such a boomer. And then Mama Bear will shut that down real fast because she thinks they're calling her old. But I reminded her, these little jackasses have a caveat. They will quite literally say, Cullen, you're so old, but my mom and Mama Bear aren't old. Mama Bear isn't 19 years older than me. And here I am, the babyest baby bear.
So dumb. Kids be crazy.
Crazy. Time is it?
Do I want to? Yeah, I'll do a leap of faith. Why not? Even though it sucks, especially if it's gonna be the frickin' tree.
First thing my therapist was gonna ask me was like, so how's it been for the past 2 weeks since we didn't see each other? Or no, 3? This is the 3rd week? Because he was out, and then I was out.
And then everything
Now we're-
happened. Your truck is down.
Again. Not even still. Again. They found a leak in the same spot they already fixed. So either they didn't fix it, or the truck is just somehow really bad at that particular part.
Yeah. Yay, I survived the acorns.
You know, that's not a normal sentence. Yay, I survived the acorns. You sound like Chicken Little. Big acorn levels, bruh.
Sorry, it's a part of this thing because you have to jump over acorns and it's just they're such a pain in the ass.
You want to know what's really funny?
What?
Middle Baby Bear is playing Deltarune for her first time.
Oh no.
Oh man. I keep telling her she's a glutton for punishment, but does she listen? No. No, she doesn't. And what does she keep saying? Oh, who killed it? I'm in so much pain. This game is gonna kill me. I'm just like, just you wait, girly girl. You are in chapter 2.
Oh no. I don't think I've ever played Deltarune because I know like a good amount about it, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want to suffer.
Exactly my thoughts. I've played Undertale, and that was painful.
Yeah, I played like a little bit of Undertale, but then I watched like a Let's Play of it, and I'm like, oh no. Like, I was struggling with what I played of Undertale, and it was like, yeah, that sounds terrifying.
And then you sit there and realize that that's probably the easiest part.
Yeah.
Undertale is brutal.
Yeah.
Deltarune is worse.
I bet. Like, there's a reason I haven't played it. No! Okay, good. I didn't fall all the way down. Stupid tree.
Are there trees in your way?
No, it's... I'm climbing a tree, and it's a pain in the ass. No! Fudge!
Weird.
A little bit.
Did you just fall off the tree?
I completely fell off the tree, yeah.
Did you take fall damage?
No, I go all the way back to the beginning of the jumping puzzle.
Oh. Lord.
Which, the tree is near the end of the jumping puzzle, so, yeah.
Mom Bear just texted me again, and I didn't respond to the first text. So, I don't know what this one's gonna be.
You're in trouble?
Oh no, it's about nail polish. We Gucci.
Okay, cool. Why does this freaking gate suck so hard? I don't even have all the bronze cactuars? Holy crap.
This music is very surfer dude. Very Crush the Sea Turtle.
Yeah. It
Did
originates...
you see one of the Beach Boys died?
Huh?
One of the Beach Boys died.
Oh, fuck, really?
Brian Wilson.
Dang. That stinks.
It
Oh,
does.
frick.
I'm not sure how many of the other ones are dead. Or if they're all dead now. I truly couldn't tell you.
Hmm. All right. Ah, dang it! I'm jumping too far. Ah! Jumping puzzles. They stink.
Yes. Yes, they do. I had a game once, a VeggieTales game called Minnesota Cuke.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Speaking of VeggieTale games, one of the best VeggieTales games is the frickin' Bad Apple game.
Game Boy Advance Larry Boy.
Well, I didn't play the Game Boy Advance version. I played the PS2 version.
Oh. I have the Game Boy Advance version still to this day.
Is that Bad Apple or is that the other one?
The Bad Apple.
Okay. Because I know that there was another Larry Boy game. I don't think I had that one. Yeah. I do have, I do still have Bad Apple somewhere.
I know exactly where it is. It's in my non-Pokemon games box.
Well, I know where it is. It's in my book. It's in my bookshelf, but it's behind other things because I don't really play.
Fair.
I don't play the PS2 games all that much.
Fair enough.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum.
I just arrived at therapy. I gotta go.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then.
Peace out, Boy Scout.
Bye bye. Ah. Fricking leap of faith. It sucks so fricking much. Why does this thing have to suck so hard? Ah! Okay, there we go. Don't you dare fall off the screen. Okay. 1 minute left. There we go. Alright. Just get to the end, please. Oh, please. Shit. There we go. Got to the goal. Do I care about the gold? I don't even know if I can make it to the gold, but we'll try. Alright, that's fine. Do. Okay. There we go. Oh, frickin' people. Why does nobody want to ever do that? Why do people hate the Endwalker raids? Seriously, I don't understand that. All right. While we wait for that, oh, we can get another weapon. Go to Ratatan. All right. So then, yeah. So let's do this one. And which one is this? This is the... Astrologian. Alright. So I'm not sure exactly how far I'm going to go when it comes to this. Like, I want to get all of the weapons. I do want to get every single one of them. Ooh, that is pretty. All right. So Manderville weapons are nearly done, which is nice. Let's see here. I should probably leave Discord. All right. Let's see here. Items. That's what I want to see. Manderville weapons. So I just have the rod. And the yeah, the globe. Is that? No, it's just, it just looks weird. Okay. So now let's go back to Tuliala. Aethernet. You. Bum 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 bum. Oh, so 25. Which one are these again? Highland. Yeah, so it is Highland. So does the field one not give? Oh no, Woodland. That's what it is. Woodland is the one that we're needing to get things from. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. What does the Phantom Star Globe look like? Interesting. Okay. You know what? Screw screw it. We're done with. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go into here. We are gonna do an expert dungeon. And yeah, hope for the best. So what dungeons do I need? I need 100, 70 or 80, and then practically any of these, don't I? Yeah, so practically any leveling dungeon. The only ones that I don't need right now. And you know what we'll do? Because I still need to do my trust. I need to finish up the trust system. What we might do is we'll go into the trust system and we'll do this. But I think we'll do a leveling dungeon first. Alright. Which one are we getting?
There are beasts ahead. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home. There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. All right. Boss fight.
You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Oh great, the ninja didn't land. Nope. Didn't disconnect, but that was having issues. Bum 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 bum. This is the longest I've seen this go as well, I think. Like, even when no one knew what they were doing. I think this was shorter.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Pass on that. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Okay, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee, and boom. There we go.
troubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Final boss. Okay. So then we just need 2 more. So I think we'll do a leveling after this. Everybody good? Okay, yeah. That's fine.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Alright, one of them is probably going to go either here or here. Yep, I knew it.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Alright, which one's moving? Usually it's... We can just be right.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Okay, definitely want to be over here at least. Never mind. Perfect. Alright, so that takes care of that. Oop, loot. Just read those. Okay, that's fine. So no luck when it comes to that. That's fine. Okay. Still no dog. That's fine. Alright. So that took care of that one. I don't think this one's possible anymore. Right? Frel. Like, we could get 2 lines, possibly. Because, yeah, we only get 2 spots. So, it would basically, yeah. I'm gonna shuffle it. See what happens. Let's see here. I don't think that one's possible whatsoever. Well, no, definitely not. One more shuffle. Maybe more than that, but we'll see. Again, a chance for 2, but that's it. And these 2 are just like in the worst possible spots. Maybe 1. Maybe, well, there's a small chance of 2, but jeez, I hate that. I really, really do. Okay, so we need a here, let's just blitz through S1T7. Wait, no, it's Heavens. What am I doing? Unrestricted. Go. And then we'll do a quick earlier one. Alright, and come on. Let me blast him with Rainbow Drip. Dang it. I lost my Rainbow Drip. How sad. There we go. Jerk. Frickin' Chloe. Just such an ass. Okay. This includes 51, right? Yeah. I'm so zoning out. What the heck? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wait for everyone to get together, and then blast them with the palm muse. Good guy. All together now. Together now. Do do do. Do 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 do. All together, come on, everybody together. Get over here. Come on, people. Come on, let's go. And blast you. Do 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 do. Easy peasy. Let's see if we even get one. Okay, we got one. Do we want to go for the mathematics or do we? Well, mathematics is so freaking easy to get. We'll go for the MGP. But yeah, I'm like thinking about this. Is like, what if somebody is maxed out on MGP? Which, grant, there's not many. There are not many people who are maxed out on MGP. But yeah, what if somebody is maxed out on MGP? Tomestones are practically that specific tombstone. These tomestones, like, you get them so easily. Like, sure, if you're still leveling, then it can be a challenge to get them. But if you're in current content, that's like takes no time whatsoever. All right, let's go to Isleshire and let's take care of this really quick. So, yeah. So I think we're gonna go for the tomestones, the poetic tomestones, and the MGP. Hand over journal. There you go. Jerky Chloe. Alright. Real quick, just gonna check on my island. I don't think there's not much that needs to happen over there, so it's not. It will be quick. Just want to see if I have any extra things. But yeah, I already took care of all of my stuff over there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Workshop. Okay. And that's, yeah, everything else should be good on that front. So let's return to Tuliolol. And we're going to go to the Crescent, I think. And yeah, we'll just finish off with just messing around in the Crescent for a while. And I think we'll primarily focus on yeah, I think we'll just do like fates and critical events for now. Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot to grab the next Manderville thing for whatever. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it when I get back. Well, I'll deal with it probably after stream. What the heck? Why am I on night? I don't remember logging off on night. Or leaving here at night. Oh. You know what? I was giving the buffs to the party as I was leaving. That was what's happening. That's gonna be done before I get there. Or rather, done recruiting by the time I get there. the silver chest is not there. That's fine. Speaking of which, do we just need the head now for casters? I think so. Like, obviously, we still need to get the gear for the rest of them, which I might go for. I'm not sure what I'll go for next. Probably one of the ones that doesn't have cruiser gear yet, because cruiser gear is not as good as this. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so that's almost done. Which should mean another one should pop soon. Ooh, hello, Rough Waters. Alright, there's probably gonna be like a whole bunch of people coming over here in a sec. I'm gonna wait until somebody else pulls it, because I don't really want to pull it. Alright, now it dies. Probably best to just return and then use the thing once it pops. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, went too far. On the bright side, we're about halfway through level 5. Or halfway to level 5. So it shouldn't take too much longer for us to get this done. Oh, of course, it's almost done. Shit! Of course. Even when you go as soon as possible, it's just like, boom, gone. Where's the critical event? Oh, I shouldn't have even left. I should not have even left. Ay, 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 this looks insane. Do, 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 da, 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 da. Bam, 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 bam. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. How is this guy that's just standing here still alive? That's good, and then we'll enter in that. I was greedy. I shouldn't have done that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee. Alright. And I think... You know what, I might just call it after this. Critical gate. Yeah. Critical encounter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. We got a little bit. We got a good amount done. We got the Wondrous Tales done. And that was like the big thing. Is just getting that done is just such a pain sometimes. And yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna call it for that for today. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I have been Electro Ninja, and I shall see you guys in the next one. But on.